Step in the lexicon of time. November 18, 2022. Oh, my people. Reverend Eagle say he working again. And they say he ain't working. Somebody lying. Shout out to American Eagle Farm and Specialty, now engineer cleaning system. Oh, man, they got air systems over there. The air systems. So Reverend Eagle say, rain, sleet, hail, snow, he out here saying how much you love Jesus Christ and saying how much the landscape ain't quite right. So no authorized now vehicles in his transfer center. God, he studied the birds there. You will find him up there percolating. And Reverend Eagle feed the birds every day. But perfect illustration. Let's lock it in. What happened to the crosswalk people? We got no authorized vehicles in this area. That's where the buses turn. And due to the buses turning, hold on, listen. Now, due to the buses turning, now, should we have a yield to pedestrian sign here where the buses turn? So the buses turning, It's a fact. It's a fact, Ricky. I'm the pastor, I'm a landscape technician, I'm a gangster, I'm everything I need to be for God to say we lack it. Too many humans said they were smart and some things happened, and some more things happened, like these crosswalks ain't get chalked off. So Eagle say he's a landscape technician, he's a slave. He's always been a lifelong slave for another man. And we saying we got speed zone infractions here. So we got a high traffic area for children. We have buses turning in and out from the left and the right. We have no sign or symbol saying that this activity is occurring. If I look from across the street, I'm lost. I don't see none of this. And shout out to Festival Street. So this is what we saying. And shout out to all the brave soldiers out here in human form, out here working under these horrible conditions. With these conditions, now put food on the table. So you got to stay willing, ready. Reverend Eagle condemns man. Oh my people, stop this shenanigans, I say. So this is how Reverend Eagle think. He wake up in the morning, he see that the echo over there, and got some solar panels. What the hell they wanted solar panels for? What solar panels gonna do that the other panels ain't doing around here? We calling that the outdated technology. That's what we gonna call it. It's technology. And the Eagle saying, why they got solar panels? And oh my, the solar panels look nice. They high tech. But hold on, why is it snow on them? Why so much snow on a solar panel? Do they? Cause it's finna get really chilly out here. So. Whoa, what's going on with the solar panels? I like them. They cute. They was new. They were expired. They had some citizens come over from a landscape Reverend Eagle condemns man wasn't familiar with. He's not very traveled. He's been a lifelong demon, making a whole bunch of money hiding in his house, thinking he was somebody, but he really wasn't nobody, because you nobody till somebody kills you. So. Okay, he done got killed a few times in the physical, and it mean battles that he lost. Now he took himself out of the game on so many occasions. How could I take myself out of the game so many times? I love God. Who am I? Who am I as a human? Who am I as a human being? So let me reevaluate who I think I am as a human being. See if I can see the Lord's cross. So somehow in the cross, which I know I'm crossing the Lord our God for the love of money. So I'm looking at Echo. I'm fantasizing why I ain't got no solar panels. Not jealous of Echo, very proud of Echo, because they deserve everything that they get, because they really been looking out for the kingdom citizens, those that's full of sin and those in the middle. The groundhogs, we call them. They don't know whether or not they gonna eat the dirt yet. So we call them groundhogs. So the groundhogs do come out and play for the humans and entertain them, but only the rich can understand whether it's gonna be a cold winter or early spring. So we trying to say now, Fu Sheen bringing light to the kingdom, But first, you gotta elevate spiritually now, past the physical. So, November 18th, external circumstances may condition our mental outlook and our dispositions. Now, our mental outlooks could be for the good or for the bad. We can be confused about things. And Fung Xing is reminding you, November 18, 2022, through his educational lifestyle experiences, living in freedom eternally and living in fear eternally. You got to understand that every saint then possibly gave up on God because something just didn't manifest in the way it should have manifested in time, given tribulation when one was fasting, when one was doing the best he could to understand and understood in the mighty name of Jesus. And it just wasn't clicking. It just would not click for some unspecified reason. Everything just kept going wrong, and time just going on, and you sitting back, you struggling. Everybody laughing at you, but you talking to God, and you affirming how much you love Him. So external circumstances may condition our mental outlook and our dispositions, but they do not cause them. So what causes them is the unhidden sins that we commit as human beings, no matter what jurisdictional occupation we may occupy at the time that we occupy in the land, saying we doing approved work. 2 Timothy, second book, now verse 15. Study the word, divided rightly, and show thyself approved unto God according to thy work in the land, now not man. So Reverend Eagle say he a landscape technician, but the people won't respect it because he ain't got the right skin. And he ain't got a dime in his hand. So he's saying no, that don't stop me from shining. Yeah, I'm looking outside my window. I wonder why Echo put some solar panels up here. What is this about? And they beautiful in the summertime and in the spring, but when it snow, they ain't looking too good. So is they still working? Is they weatherizing themselves? And why do they take so many days, minutes, and seconds to dust themselves off? Should there be some brushes that they should have been supplied with? Should the tech guys that came and installed the equipment come out here and dust them off so people might want to get solar power? This is a discouraging look. So Reverend Eagle condemns me. I got a school where he teach. So he's saying rich people, you might have wanted to put some solar panels on your house, and you might have a foundation that sit below the Lord our God now sky, the same foundational structure, and we call it the same type of location, the same measurements, the same footing. So Reverend Eagle gonna say we looking at something like oh my, let's just give it a 100 by 40 square feet in the city of Janesville, state of Wisconsin, United States of America, on West Court Street. So we look up at the sky, we look at the cross, and we trying to figure out why we ain't got business. And solar panels were so beautiful as an illustration in the kingdom where it was to invoke a new thought. Hey, you need me, like. But then now I'm looking like, hold on, I won't invest in you unless you get some type of weatherized equipment that can dust me off and get me back in the loop, because now that went solar, you got my power at stake, and then my business go out of business when I can't generate for the humans who really need me in the land. I'm Reverend Eagle Condemns Man, and Fung Sheen saying it's that time again. Now, external circumstances may condition our mental outlook and our dispositions, but they do not cause them. And Reverend Eagle saying, you got to look at the root cause. So was you engaged in demonic activity? Was you in the middle? Did you love God? And Reverend Eagle, he being condemned for things that he shouldn't be condemned for. He already been condemned beyond condemned. And we saying now we was in the middle of offering a salvation plan through Reverend Eagle Condemns Man School now, and nobody till somebody kills you. Shadow of death, don't fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort. You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. You niggas in my faction don't like asking questions. And Reverend Eagle say, you got to understand, John Woods. John, we got a problem. You say you believe in our God, Ricky. I do too, Johnny. Johnny, we ain't lived the same life, Johnny. You ain't slept with 5 to 15 women a day, and everybody was in agreement that this was an opportunity. And you ain't been around women who have taken advantage of millionaires their whole life. And you ain't been through the things I've been through, Johnny, but I see God now in the way that John 13:20 say I'm communicating, Johnny. Stop the shenanigans, Johnny. And we got a presentation what we gonna give you. We had your clerks now on the phone with me last night playing like I can't get a transcript, but I've been getting many transcripts under the Fee Waiver Act, being an indigent individual, and at the same time having public defender representation. I have 2 attorneys in Madison from the public defender's office that's currently representing me, putting all legal protections on the situation. Johnny, stop. Stop it, Johnny. You got a mandatory duty to follow the law, and the clerks can do this as well. They don't even need the judge. It's just so many people working in the courthouse through family members, loved ones, and friends that's really not educated like Reverend Eagle Goodness Man is educated. And you nobody till somebody kill you, so I'm killing you right now because we need some more education at the courthouse.
Ask me no, he know, green with envy, the green tempts me to make the rich the enemy, and take their cheese, take their spots, take their keys, make my faculty live happily ever after in laughter. I never seen Cristal fall faster until the masters, knuckleheads squeeze legs, 3 of mine dead, nothing left to do but tear their ass to shreds, leave them in bloodshed. Incidents like this, I take trips, lay up in Miami with Tamika and Tammy. So Creole, see your bitches I'm out on tour. Push a peach, let your coupe, gold teeth galore. Told me meet them in the future later. They'll take me shopping, buy me